Hey, hello, 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 and happy Saturday. If you've never watched me before, my name's Bernadette Gold, and I am a healer, a teacher, and a spiritual advisor, mentor. So, welcome. If you are here, say hello. If you're watching it live, say hello. I want to make sure I can see who's here and I can see the comments. Facebook's been acting weird lately, right? And today I'm going to do something I never do. I never do live. Now, I want to say never. I think I've done it maybe once in the history of all my lives, but I don't typically offer healing. But I want to talk to you guys about a few things first, and I'm going to do and offer some healing. I'm just going to get out of the way so Spirit can bring some healing through today. Hi, Julie. Hi, Amy. Hi, Laura. Yay, I can see comments. So for those of you who have followed me before, feel free to share this video, even if you haven't. And if you are watching the replay, just put hashtag replay. And again, feel free to share it with your friends, anyone you know, because a lot of times I walk you guys through being your own advocate for your own healing, and I am still doing that. Like, I am all about you advocating and taking control of your own healing. However, sometimes we need some extra assistance, and that is why I think while I was in the shower this morning, Spirit said, you're going to offer some healing today. People actually really need it right now. So I'm glad you guys are here live. Those of you who are here live and any of you that watch the replay, will it work even though you're on the replay? Absolutely. Energy's energy. So hi, Amy. Hi, Michaela. All right. So I want to share something with you first, a couple of things before I offer any healing, because I'm waiting for Spirit to tell me exactly when as well. But there's some things that I want to share with you. There has been some intense waves and waves of energy in the last couple of days, but the last 24 hours has been very intense. And yesterday was a day where it was like super physically exhausting. And then by last night, it went totally frenetic, kind of a feeling of anxiety. And then for others, it's just been a constant for weeks now feeling of pressure and heaviness and depression. And a lot of this energy, I think, that we're processing is to get us to go to a higher level, to hold higher frequencies. Say yes if you agree, or if you know what I'm talking about. Tell me what is going on with you. Some of us are experiencing physical issues. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you know that I've been pushing to detox my body, get rid of addictions. Good morning, Cindy. And I've done great with it, right? I had kind of a rocky start in the beginning, and I'm getting ready to do another juice fast come Monday. I have some things I have to do with family this weekend, so I'm not going to go off food and ruin the celebration. But I've had some stuff come up health-wise too, as I've been detoxing for the last month. And for me, even with the stuff that we've taken on now in Charm Life, with, really focusing on allowing prosperity to reign in our life, financial prosperity specifically, because prosperity covers many different things, right? Not just money, but so many people are struggling with money, which is weighing them down and not allowing them to really get out of the worldly focus and into the world of spirit and intuition and higher self and growth. Right? When we struggle with our material well-being, we have a hard time making time or feeling like we can focus on anything. So Spirit has me teaching in Charm Life all about some new tools to get into alignment with prosperity and allowing and receiving. Which brings me to what I want to share with you guys today. It's so funny. I was telling one of my friends, usually, like, I've injured myself a lot throughout my life on the left side of my body, right? I broke my left hip. I fractured my skull on the left side. I've torn up the ligaments in my knee on the left. Like, everything's on the left. My scar from my surgery is mainly going towards the left. It's crazy. Like, it's left. Everything's left. Broke my finger on my left hand. And left has been, right, like, a little bit of struggle and need for healing of some mom issues and my own nature and feminine energy and the receiving thing. And now over the last 2 days, I've been struggling with an abscess from chewing the nicotine gum as I quit, on the right side of my mouth. And then I have some sort of a pimple or something in my ear from my headphones on the right side. And then I have another little issue going on the right side of my body as well. The masculine giving the action. And Spirit's been working with me a lot. Well, I got the messages clearly over the last couple of days of what it is and what I need to release and what's trying to come out of me. Toxic belief systems, toxic programs, right? All the stuff I've been talking to you guys who are in Charm Life about for the last bit. And I was laying in bed last night and I had fallen asleep and then woke up at like 11:30 to a couple messages on Facebook on my phone. And I sat there and I couldn't go back to sleep. And I noticed my mouth was really bothering me. And I'm like, Spirit, what's up? And they said, you know, you need to release this. Do what you taught. Release it. Give it up. And watch what happens. So I did what I taught you guys this week in Charmed how to do. And if you're curious about what Charm Life is and you want to join us, you can just click on the link that I put in the description and come join us. But I did what I taught you guys how to do, and I offered it up. And almost instantaneously, after I sincerely focused on releasing the issues tied to what's going on the right side of my body and tied to the inflammation and irritation, because there's a lot of stuff tied to things when we go into a healing crisis or a detox mode. You have to release all of it. So I gave it to God last night. I was like, you take it. You know what to do with it. Following your lead, I'm ready. And suddenly I felt it drain. And I had tried on my own to get it to drain. I did black tea bags and all kinds of stuff, right? Oregano oil and gargling, salt water, stuff. And for days it would not go. And I just figured it was going to go when it was time. Well, it was time as soon as I got the messages and I was ready to let it go. And I consciously let it go last night, and instantaneously it drained. And that is the power of source energy. That is the power when we release. So whatever you guys have going on right now, and the reason I'm sharing this with you is because Spirit did tell me when I was in the shower to offer up some actual healing live here on Facebook that I don't normally offer. Usually I reserve that stuff when I'm in person with people or when I'm led to do it, with my clients. So if you believe that you can be healed and you know what your issues are, put yes in the comments and tell, just hold those issues. You don't have to put your issues on here. I'm not going to make you guys do that. I just want to know that you believe that you can be healed, that you want to be healed, and you're ready to release it. So if that's you, put yes, yes, and yes. Yes, I know I can be healed. Yes, I know what my issues are. And yes, I'm ready to let them go and be healed. If you are ready to release that, put yes, yes, yes. If you are not, you can hold on to your stuff all you like. That is entirely up to you. Sometimes, we need to hold on to it. And Spirit's telling me right now too, you don't even need to know why it's there right now. That understanding may come after you go ahead and release it. But I want to know from you guys who this is being directed at, and to sort of bear witness to the power of the Holy Spirit and the power of healing and the power of the divine, right? When we give our needs to the divine and we really do release it, then the divine can step in and provide solutions, provide healing, whether it's financial or it's a health issue or it's an emotional issue or it's a weight or it's something that we're just not letting go of. Like, if you're going to do this, you need to be willing to let go of it for it to work, period, end of story. So I'm going to do some healing right now. Whatever you have, those of you who put yes, 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 you're ready. Hold it in your mind and just kind of follow along with what I'm guiding you through. And we're going to let Spirit do Spirit's thing. Okay, so bring it up in your mind what it is that you are wanting relief, release, and healing over. Bring it up in your mind. And then I want you to consciously, intentionally, just in your mind, or you can say it out loud, say, Source Energy, God, I give this to you. You know exactly what to do with this, and I am releasing it. I am handing it over. And I am ready and accepting and allowing you to heal me now. And then just sit there for a moment and let me just channel the energy through. Take some deep breaths and feel your body release all of the tensions, all of the stress. Just take some deep breaths. And I really want you to just take this in. You can raise your hands up to receive the energy, but I really just want you to breathe it in. Breathe it into your being. Breathe in the energy of the divine, of the healing power, the miraculous power, and breathe out any of the stress, the tension, the block, the any of the issues going on in your body. Just breathe that out and continue to breathe in healing power. You've given it to God, and God is circulating energy of life force and purity through your body now. Just let it be, and through your life, right? You don't have to do anything. You don't have to be anything. This is not about something you're doing other than you're giving it up. You're not trying to hold it, control it, figure it out. And you're not tied to the way the world does it. You are tied to the miracles that are available through Source Energy. So give all of it up. Your worries, your fears, your health issues, your financial issues, your relationship issues. I want you to just release whatever it is that you've been holding and just breathe it out. And then as you take your next breath in, just breathe in more and more and more of this energy. The energy and power of the Holy Spirit to take care of you is always there. It doesn't matter what religion you are. It doesn't matter what your beliefs are. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter any of the blocks that you've experienced. This energy is available to you. And when someone like me comes in and gets out of the way, it's just a matter of channeling that energy to you. And I am feeling it hardcore. So I want you guys to just release and receive, and tell yourself, I am so grateful. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to be anything. I am perfect and authentic in this now moment and who I am. And I am giving this over, this burden, these stresses, these imbalances, this disharmony, this disease, these issues, these toxins that are destroying my thought processes and keeping me out of the light. I am releasing that, and I am accepting the healing from Source Energy, from the divine, who is my provider in all things. And let that just circulate through you. So breathe it in as you release all of the icky energies that have been holding you down. You don't have to do anything. Just breathe in. And as you breathe out, just let it go and just feel those energies fill you all the way to your toes, up your legs, into your heart space, into your throat space, into your mind that keeps you blocked and has kept you blocked. Celebrate and be grateful. Can you guys feel it? Because this is going to go for a bit, meaning the energy is going to continue circulating. Whether I keep talking or I don't, the energy, as long as you are open to receive it, is going to circulate with you. This is just all about alignment now. It's all about just in with the good and out with all the stuff holding you down. Release the toxins. Allow your body to heal. Allow your finances to heal. Allow your heart to heal. Your mind to heal. Allow Source Energy to take all of the burdens now and just pull them away and line up the things that you need right now. But the energy as you're taking it in is healing all areas of your life because you're no longer trying to control it. It's an amazing, miraculous time that we're in right now. These things want to be let go of. But if you hold back and you try to hold them and you start to rationalize, then you take it back from the magic that is Source Energy. You take it back and try to control it, and it's totally unnecessary. You too can experience a miracle right here, right now. and ongoing through the rest of your day, your week. You can feel it. Yeah, me too. It's amazing. Like some of you may feel cold. Some of you may be heated up. You may feel tingles. You may just feel like there's some sort of static going through your body right now. All of it is normal. If you're not feeling anything, that's okay too. Sometimes it takes a bit. All your job is just keep releasing. Every time you want to take it back and hold on to it, right? Just keep releasing. Let your sadness go. Let your anger go. Let your resentment go. Let your guilt go. Let your shame go. Let your need to be perfect go. Let your self-punishment, self-sabotage over decisions you've made in the past or decisions other people have made in the past. Just let it go and breathe in that light and that healing and that divine energy of healing all the way through your life right now. Just breathe that in and breathe out all the other stuff that has been blocking you from living in complete alignment and in complete harmony. And remember who you are. And that is the next step that Spirit wants you to really feel. All right. And when this energy comes on me, like when I feel it come on me, I literally will just put my hands up and take it in. And the energy that's coming out right now and in as I breathe in, I want you guys to, if you feel like, oh yes, I want that, more of that. Thank you, more of that. Can it get any better? More of that. You may be feeling like just this flood of power coming into your body right now as you remember, as your cells remember, as your spirit remembers who you are. You are divine. You have a spark of divine in you. You were created from source. And so source is within you. Everything you need to heal is already there. It's getting the ego and the wounded child out of the way so that you can remember and let that energy just flow and the power and divinity of who you are flow all the way through you. Yeah. So those of you who it's nighttime where you are, it's the middle of the night where you are, don't worry about not being able to fall asleep at this. Like at this hour, after you've allowed the healing to go through you, you will be able to, as that jolt of energy comes through, it's also going to allow whatever needs to balance so that you can sleep. Spirit wanted me to tell you that for whatever reason. I think some of you may be thinking, oh, shoot, it's nighttime. I don't want to be wide awake. Just be grateful. All of you, just be grateful for that energy and the remembrance that you are divine. If you are watching the replay, this will continue to work. Energy is energy. It's just the process of releasing and then allowing. And I have seen, I've done these things. We did it in Charm Life. I did a clearing in Charm Life, last year sometime, and it continues to work. I even watch it every now and then when I need it. So you guys can come back to and watch this again and just take that energy in. It's still circulating and it's still active. Our job is just to continue to release and just allow that energy to fill. Thank you, Spirit. Yay. Yay. So it's still going and will continue to go. Watch for miracles to begin to happen in your life now and as the day and the week progresses. Anytime your mind wants to tell you, oh, you're still depressed. Oh, you're still anxious. No, I have the power within me to heal, and I'm in alignment with that now. I allow harmony to rule in my body and my spirit, and especially my mind, in my finances, in my relationships. My job is just to release and give it up. That's it. That's my job. The rest is up to divine source energy, infinite supply. So, all right. That's what I got for you guys today. And I don't normally do that. So I know Michaela said she can feel it. Any of you feel a big kind of pop? Sometimes I feel like a bubble popping in my body. If you begin to feel very thirsty because sometimes when energy's running high through your body, you get a little dehydrated, right? So if you begin to feel like you need some water, honor your body, drink some water. If you feel like you need to take a bath with salt to clear the rest of this energy out, do that. Right? Just honor your body. Get into conversation with Spirit. Hi, Zahora. Beautiful ball of light. Yay. Oh, it's that simple. Really, it's that place of, oh, okay, so I can just give all of my worries and concerns over any blocks, any place I feel like I'm not good enough, because this isn't about being good enough. You were born good enough. It's the world that told you you weren't. It's the rules of the world that told you you weren't. And this is that place, when Spirit walks through things with us and says, hey, I'm going to give you some healing energy. We take it and we allow. Our job is to release. So Any of you that are watching the replay, I'd love to hear what you feel and the miracles that you experienced from this energy. I am super, super excited to see what else the day brings. It's been a pretty robust energy experience, up, down, all around, wide awake, super tired. You know, I'm not going to judge any of it, and you guys shouldn't either right now. Things are just wanting to come to our attention so that we can release it. Don't judge it. That's the biggest important thing I can tell you with all of this. Just don't judge it. Just let it release and then come back and watch the replay. I love you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. I'm going to be busy the rest of the weekend. Bella's boyfriend's coming from Texas for a visit for a couple of weeks, and then we're making the final push to move. So I'm cleaning and packing and all kind of stuff. But I am working this weekend. So if you are in a space and you're like, all right, I still need some work done, I still need to talk through some things, feel free to book something with me. I'm going to be around most of the weekend. But I've got to get my house in order now on the final push. So I love you guys. I will see you later.